4 o'clock. I'm going to give a lot of credit for Colorado here, because USC tried to screw them at the last moment, being like, yeah, we're canceling our game. We don't have enough players. Colorado's like, well, see ya. I'm going to go play another good football team. And you know who they got on their schedule? San Diego State. Now, BYU fans, and this isn't important for BYU fans. This is a message out to you. This is an important game to watch. If you have the Pac-12 network, and if not, I'd suggest getting it just for this one game. Maybe like a free trial or something. You could probably get Fubo TV as a free trial for like a week and just watch this game. This is a huge game for BYU. And not like a lot of games for BYU are huge. Not like they only play one more game. And it's against San Diego State, which is why this is huge. But like you need to watch really most games because you need some losses to get in. So you're going to be rooting for a lot of underdogs moving forward, but this could be huge. I mean, you need a good win, and I'm going to give all the credit to BYU. They scrapped together a pretty good schedule, and if they had the schedule they were going to have this year, a lot of those games were winnable, and they would have had a real serious shot at being in the playoffs with the playoff committee. I feel like the Sun Devils against Arizona State would have been hard. Depends on when you catch the Minnesota Golden Gophers at the right time. If you caught them early in the year, I don't know how the schedule went. But if you caught them early in the year, I would have said yeah. But now they're starting to play better, so I don't know. But this is a game to watch. Because right now your best wins are against Houston and Boise State. And what Boise State normally is a win, you're like, yeah, we won against Boise State. That's a really good win. But here's the thing, they had their third string quarterback, and yeah, you did the best you could during the circumstances to get a Boise State win on your resume. But like, if Hank Bachmeier was playing, there was a serious shot they would win that football game. But no Hank Bachmeier, no second string guy. You're on their third string quarterback, and there's a reason why Boise State got crushed in that game. It's because no Hank Bachmeier. But San Diego State's coming off a heartbreaker to the Nevada Wolfpack. But Colorado has quietly, and I mean quietly, because all the attention in the Pac-12 was going to USC and going to Oregon and going to Washington, and even teams like Oregon State for improving. And I mean, that was a huge win against Oregon. And you could see that they were steadily improving throughout the year. That first week was rough to watch, to say the very least. But then they got better, and they almost beat Washington. They beat Cal last week, and they got their biggest win under that head coach. And it was a big win for Oregon State. But Colorado's just sneaking under the radar. They're a 2-0 football team, and they're looking really good. They're looking like you can't say playoff because if I'm just going to say it, if some games weren't canceled, and fortunately for Colorado, the Arizona State game was canceled, and unless you can get a makeup game against BYU, which Colorado-BYU game would be must-watch football, because that would be so much fun to watch. But unless you can get a makeup game, I don't see you having the possibility of making the playoffs. But this is a really good Boulders team that's really put together a solid year so far. San Diego State Aztecs have looked decent in the Mountain West, but again, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be good. Colorado's only favored by 3 here. So the lying people know something I don't know about Colorado. I just love Colorado. I'm all in on Colorado. I think Colorado has played fantastically well since Mel Tucker's left. Been a phenomenally good football team. Give me Colorado to win this game by more than 3. But if you're a BYU fan, definitely you should watch this game because San Diego State, this would be huge for you if they could pull off an upset and prove that BYU could get a quality win.